Xiao Tian, who only wanted to be the man behind the empress. In order to protect the dynasty of the empress, his wife unexpectedly crossed over to a hidden space. With the prime minister, Lu Outyen, the mastermind behind it all. Little did they expect that this place was an ancient relic. And they encountered 3 familiar faces. Just brought in by the void explosion. Shocked beyond the southern wilderness, outside the world. There exists a hidden space. Lu Outyen's face showed astonishment, while Xiao Tian looked curious. What place is this? So much rubbish. The system's Wang Kai appeared at this moment, reminding the man. Don't these piles of junk look familiar to the owner? Xiao Tian took a closer look and was instantly stunned. Isn't this the stuff I usually tear open space and throw in to save trouble? But how could Lu Outyen and himself end up here? The system observed the space at this time, saying, based on the knowledge analysis from ancient God clan scriptures, once there is a space-tearing action in the southern wilderness, it will be transported to this place. These measures are likely related to your in-laws. Xiao Tian seemed to understand. The Great Yan is enveloped by a special barrier. Entering requires traversing a special passage. But cultivation must be sealed below the sanctified realm. However, there are always strong individuals trying to shuttle through space tiers. With this barrier, as soon as such behavior occurs, non-invaders will be transported here. While Xiao Tian was contemplating, Lu Outyen suddenly burst into laughter. This is the holy dragon ruins of the Sea Clan. Legend has it that in the distant past, the human race had 3 leaders. The human emperor, the human land, and the human respect. While the Sea Clan's lineage venerates the human emperor. It's a pity that the bloodline of ordinary people probably cannot activate this relic. We are destined to die of old age in this place. Of course, the success of dragging the prince down with us is also considered. As the words fell, a piercing sound of a door opening was heard. Lu Outyen immediately turned serious, looking towards the steps. At this moment, 3 unfamiliar yet familiar figures emerged. It was the former master of the Black Soul Hall, Bai Qinglian, and his 2 followers, Li Yang and Li Chanhua. Bai Qinglian, seeing Lu Outyen below the stairs, curious about why he was here, was about to say something when Li Yang beside him patted his shoulder to interrupt. Bai Qinglian turned back discontentedly, asking what was going on with the patting. Then, the 2 men's faces turned pale. Trembling, looking at a certain direction. Bai Qinglian followed the gaze of the 2, and was instantly stunned. Xiao Tian, showing a gentle expression, smiled and waved at the 3. But this human-faced beast-like smile terrified Bai Qinglian, who screamed on the spot. Ignoring the others, she turned and ran. Xiao Tian was displeased with the trio's reaction. I don't eat people. Why are you running? In the next moment, his body disappeared instantly. Appearing on the path the 3 were escaping. And said, long time no see. 3 old friends, how have you been lately? Looking at Xiao Tian suddenly appearing in front of them, the 3 trembled, sticking close together. The scene from a few months ago vividly replayed in their minds. Xiao Tian's actions were too brutal for them. Bai Qinglian's trembling legs involuntarily tightened. Her feet slipped uncontrollably, tumbling down the stairs. Xiao Tian then calmly descended from the steps. Approaching the 3. Extending his hand, he said, it's time to repay my 5 million spirit stones. Bai Qinglian, along with Li Yang and Li Chanhua, sat on the ground, confused. From where did this talk of 5 million spirit stones begin?